Hello, welcome. So today I am talking about those moments when, squirrel, when you're distracted. And often as a parent, as a mom, it's par for the course. We have our kids interrupt us, our fur babies, we're trying to have a conversation, we're pulled in a million different directions at once, and it just seems like life is a constant bombardment of distractions. Social media pop-ups, commercials, look at me. How do we get anything done? And those moments where our head's spinning and we say, I just need to focus. Well, this is one of my favorite exercises I'm going to share with you today from my program, the Intuitive Energy Adventure, which the doors have just opened. So if you haven't heard about it, check out the link above so you can continue the conversation with me. And who am I? Well, this is Inklings with Irena. That's me. So welcome. This is a show to help you tune into those whispers of hope and glimmers of inspiration, and I'm glad you're here. So this is a very simple energy exercise. It's great to do when you need to read material and you can't focus on the text. It's great to do if you're working on a project and you're pushing in those final hours to get it done. It's wonderful any moment you need a clear head for clear thinking. So you can take a comfortable seat or simply stand nice and strong. Not ooh. And you're going to close your eyes. And as you close your eyes, imagine beautiful roots growing from the soles of your feet deep down into the earth. So we always ground, we always root in the very beginning of any practice. Why? Well, when we're grounded, we're present, and we're less likely to be distracted or thrown off course. We're aware, we're in the moment rather than in our head. So as you're here taking these few deep breaths, imagining the roots from the feet growing into the earth, I'm going to have you bring your awareness to the crown of your head, the seventh chakra, the seventh energy center. And we get very playful with these energy exercises because it's all about strengthening our imagination muscle. We're trying to play in an area where we don't really have much frame of reference. Hello, Cindy. I'm so glad you're here. So as we're imagining and bringing our awareness to the crown of our head, I want to invite you to imagine that you just are vacuuming out the crown of your head. A little you vacuuming. I have one client who loves to see herself like Donna Reed in pearls and little apron vacuuming. She giggles because she doesn't like to vacuum. So you can vacuum out the crown, you can sponge it out, you can sweep it out. But the crown of your head is where you pick up all the other bits of information floating around. It's kind of like where you read between the lines. So if you're talking with someone and they're saying one thing, but you're picking up another thing, they say, oh, I'm fine, everything's okay. And you're like, no, you're making that face. I know everything's not okay. That's what I usually say to my husband. But you're reading between the lines. That's where you pick up the information. So you just vacuum that out. You're vacuuming, and as you vacuum it out, and you feel like you've gotten all the junk and debris out, all that clutter from the crown of your head, you're going to imagine sending it to a beautiful golden sun. And why do we send it to a golden sun? Well, once energy is in creation, once a thought goes out or an emotion goes out, it's going to exist forever. And if it was a thought that wasn't serving our highest, or somebody else's thought or emotion that just isn't working for us, it shouldn't be in our space to begin with, we can't just get rid of it. What we can do is we can transform it. So the idea is that through the fire of a golden sun, or you could use ice, you have the alchemical experience of transforming the thought or emotion. So as you vacuumed it up, you're using your imagination, you send that vacuum, you send all the junk to a beautiful little golden sun, where it's transmuted into something of wonder, of beauty, something that uplifts others. Now remember, nature abhors a vacuum, as Aristotle taught us. Anytime there's an empty space, nature is gonna wanna fill it. Just think of the weeds in the corner of the backyard. Maybe that's just mine. Let me know if your backyard gets filled with weeds easily. Holy cannoli, I can't keep up with it. But anyway, you need to choose to fill up that space that you just cleared with something. Otherwise, it's gonna draw in all sorts of other gunk. So today, I'm going to invite you to imagine a beautiful golden light with a little bit of white and a little bit of purple or violet washing from the heavens above over the crown of your head, filling that area that you vacuumed, sliding it down your ears, your shoulders, your arms, off your fingertips, your whole body, bathed in these beautiful colors of golden light, violet, and that little bit of white. And just take a few deep breaths, feeling the shift, feeling the difference. And you can slowly, slowly open your eyes. And that's just one of the many, many exercises that I go into great depth in my program, all about the intuitive energy adventure. And I also bring things in like crystals, fluorite. Look at this pretty little pyramid I found. Oh, I'm really enjoying it. Fluorite is a fun new crystal for me that I've brought into my world, which is also helping me clear my crown. Can I stand? Did you ever do that as a kid? Try to balance a book on your head? I can do it, but to clear the crown. So thank you for playing with me. If you enjoyed this, please share it with a friend and spread the joy. If you want to continue the conversation, check out the link above. I'd love to have you, and I'll catch you next week. See you on the flip side. Bye, guys.